tallest observation decks, external observation decks in all of North America. This is part of Hudson Yards. It's just an amazing development right next to the post office. That's what you're seeing here. Like, this is the post office under redevelopment by Vornado Corporation. They're pouring close to $1 billion into making this a very beautiful horizontal mall. And again, a lot of corporations these days are trying to reposition what's going on. And that's one of the reasons why they have this beautiful observation deck to make the Hudson Yards one of the go-to places in New York for tourism. And believe it or not, when you have observation decks, it is very, very profitable. That's why for One World Trade Center, they charge about $35 for one trip, one time, to go to the very top of the observation deck at One World Trade Center. And you can see the other buildings around this observation deck. It's just beautiful. It's right next to Penn Station. Penn Station is about 2 blocks away from the observation deck, and it's really just behind me. Around from where we were looking at for the observation deck, we can see Penn Station. That's what we're seeing right now. Madison Square Garden, Penn Station, just beautiful, a beautiful place to go to. Taking a closer look at the observation deck and the buildings around it, you can see all the beautiful buildings just recently put up. And then the main post office here that's under redevelopment, and all the other buildings around. And all the other buildings that you're seeing right next to the observation deck are part of the Hudson Yards development. And that's a project that has been in the making for like multiple decades. People figuring out what they wanted to put there until finally they settled on buildings. And there you see the observation deck. Just a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. Just amazing seeing it. With a really close view of the observation deck. You can see it's going to be really incredible when you go up there to see it in person. And on March 15th, they're going to have the official opening of a couple of the big places in Hudson Yards. One of them called the Vessel, the other called the Shard. The Vessel is a $150 million sculpture that's supposed to be like the Eiffel Tower. And people were arguing that it shouldn't have been built because it was so expensive. All it is a structural piece of steel, but a structural piece of steel that has miles and miles of walkways within it. But there's always debate about what people should do and what they shouldn't, but it was decided by the powers that be and by the developers to go ahead with the Vessel. And the Shed is another area that's going to be used for event space, for events, and it's going to be an event space used by people to put on events. So you can see what a beautiful building this platform is located in, and how it's going to allow people from all over the country and the world to come and see New York and to see the whole skyline of New York. Building that they're going to have the observation platform on, and they're going to be opening that observation platform up very, very soon. And we'll take a look around just to see what the other buildings look like around here, because it's always nice to see what the neighborhood looks like. And this is all around the observation platform. So you can see all the other buildings that are here too. And they just put up this brand new building, a hotel, owned by the Moynians. so convenient, just a few blocks away from Penn Station. Another angle of the building that the platform that's going to overlook Manhattan is at. This is looking at it from the northern side on 34th Street. What a great structure that is. They're actually going to have a shopping mall in the area too. It's 85% leased, and you can see the back end of the shopping mall here.